how you guys doing? Welcome back to yet again a brand new video on the SCIROCCO. For today's video, we are actually going to be painting these brake calipers. This is a weird flex. I've actually got 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What the fuck? By the end of today's video, these should be popping like a pussy. Honestly, it's gonna look sick. That's mouth shut. Let's talk more action. Right over here, guys, we've got everything we're going to use to be painting the brake calipers. Here is the paint that we're going to be using for today's video, and I will reveal that right after we talk about the sponsors of today's video. Cloudburst. Cloudburst is actually a high pressure odor eliminator. I mean, when I say high pressure, I bloody mean it. Fucking no! Oh, smell that. Cloudburst is actually inspired by the most popular colognes on the marketplace right now, including MLNZ, which is inspired by 1 million. SVGZ, which is inspired by Dior Sauvage. And last but not least, KRDZ, which is inspired by Creed. But I do not have Creed because I'm poor. My favourite one is the MLNZ one. Literally, I just spray this. Just 2 sprays and literally the scent lasts so long. Boy, does it smell good. What was that laugh? You can use Cloudburst wherever you like. Honestly, it's your decision, alright? I mainly like to use it in my car, so that when people actually get in it, they go, oh, it smells nice in here. And I look at them and I'm like, I know. Now you can also, of course, use it in somewhere like your house or your stanky ass bedroom that smells like sour ketchup, or you can use it on your clothes. Definitely something I do not do. Now, if you are not interested in Cloudburst, then what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Click the link in the description to www.cloudburst.co.uk and check them out on Instagram at cloudburstuk. Use my discount code OtherStuff10 for 10% off your order. So one last time, huge shout out to Cloudburst for sponsoring today's video. Such a sick company. I'm absolutely so happy to be working with them. Go cop your Cloudburst today. Tag me on Instagram as well once you get them, and then I'll repost. Very nice. Anyway, back to painting the brake calipers. So yeah, huge shout out to Cloudburst for sponsoring today's video. What I'm actually going to do first is I'm going to jack this car up, and this is going to be the first time I've actually jacked this SCIROCCO up on camera. It's always a nerve-wracking experience jacking a new car up because you might put it through, I don't know, the gearbox or the oil sump.
Oh my god.
So for anyone who is getting a SCIROCCO or has a SCIROCCO, I'm going to very quickly show you how to jack it up. Right, so we've got the trolley jack lined up with the designated jacking point, which is this little metal piece that hangs a little bit lower than everything else.
Jacking hee.
What you want to do is you want to put a jack stand right on that little circular thing, because apparently a bolt goes all the way up into like the chassis or something, I don't know. And that is that. Chassis is no longer. Very nice. Look at the size of that fucking disc, mate. But this is the brake caliper we are going to be painting today. Look at that. It's got a little bit of rust on, so we're going to get it all off today. A lot of people will tell me to remove the brake caliper. However, I have never worked on this car before, and I do not want to remove a brake that I don't know how to fit again. So I dived in headfirst into cleaning these calipers off, ready for sanding, with some iron fallout remover and just using a variety of brushes to get in all the nooks and grannies. Oh, sorry, not grannies, crannies. So calipers are basically as clean as I'm going to get them before sanding them down. This little bit right here is where my coarser calipers start to peel, because you can see it's like different layers of rust. So we're going to make sure we get in there. We're going to make sure we get the back, so that's really rusted. Put our main focus on the front, because that is what people are going to see. Let's get started. And of course, safety is #1 priority. These motherfuckers have a tendency to flick at your eyes, so make sure you wear glasses if you use that. And also, there's gonna be a shit ton of metal dust coming off of it, so make sure you got one of these if you're doing this. And we are now ready to rip some heads off. Look at that. That's metal on there, mate. Before we start, look how stupid I look. But I ain't dying today, boys. I ain't dying today over some brake calipers. Come on. I look like a duck or something. Safety is #1 priority. Come on. Couple hours later, about an hour and a half later, the brake caliper is now all clean. Yeah, pretty much. We sanded it down for literally an hour and a half. Then my drill died, so that is literally how good it's gonna get. We also wet sanded down this bit so it's nice and smooth now. Now then, because we are painting this on the car, we need to make sure that no overspray gets on here or in the arch well, which will make it painted clean. So, just like this, it is now looking like it's got ball surgery or something. I've put masking tape all in the places that I don't want it to go, because that will just enter the disc brake, which I don't want. Now, I am going to be painting the paint on. However, we are actually going to be using primer, spray primer, and also we're going to be using spray lacquer. So that is the reason why we are putting this all over. I feel like I need to reveal the colour to you guys right now. Let me reveal the colour to you lot. Hold on. Honestly, it took me like 10 minutes to crack this open. But here is... Oh, I can see it. You got to let me know what you think of this colour, Chloe. Ready? Everybody was guessing like yellow, red. Somebody said fucking green. What the fuck? Here is the colour. It's like the nails glow. I've really pussied out for this one, and I've gone purple brake calipers.
I think purple will look cool though.
I think it will look really cool. It's like, basically what this is called, it is called a metallic Cadbury's purple colour. So pretty much it should have the sparkles just like this paint. And I was even going to buy extra sparkles to chuck in, but apparently they're not very good on high heat. So yeah, pretty much we've got purple. We've got 2 stages of the brake calipers. We're going to have this brake caliper, and then we're going to go reflective. We're going to get companies to do the reflective second stage too. So that'll be like a different colour. Anyway, that's the colour. Just before we actually prime it, we're going to actually use some IPA on this. This is like some prep spray. This stuff actually smells half decent, you know. Usually IPA smells disgusting.
Another couple of hours later, it was time to paint this motherfucking sexy ass jaw-dropping, cock-sucking caliper with this Teletubby looking ass colour.
Right then, so here's the paint. I'm just gonna crack this open just like so. And voila. That is such a nice purple. It's a little bit lighter than the car, so hopefully it's gonna stand out quite a bit. Oh my god, look at that. So I actually got this paint off eBay, and it's a heat resistant one. So pretty much it's good for the brake calipers. Look at that, look at the fucking paint. It's a lot more vibrant in real life, and it's got metallics in, so that's quite nice as well. Right then, so I've mixed it up to the best of my ability, and we're actually gonna start painting. So here is what it looks like right now, and we're gonna get straight on with it. Okay, alright then. So we're gonna start off with a really light coat. Let's do it together, boys. It looks like we're putting a little bit of like a little bit of a planet onto my brake calipers. It looks sexy. Start right here. Oh my god. I think this colour looks sexy. Very metallic as well. Oh, look at that. Mate, boy, I'm about to bust. So the first one literally is you're gonna be able to see the grey through it. Then we're gonna leave it like an hour, and then we're gonna do the next coat. So first coat is now on, and it literally looks like a Teletubby have come over my fucking brake caliper. It is literally the lightest thing I've ever seen. Like this paint is really, really thin. Hopefully, this is just gonna get thicker and thicker as we add layers. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to dry. So a lot lighter than the car actually, which I quite like, because you'll be able to see it through the wheels. Third coat now, and you guys can see the colour is starting to really glow. Like, I mean, look at that. You can imagine that behind black wheels. Hopefully you guys see like my idea behind this. And I don't even think I said this, but the back calipers are also going purple, so... Welcome to Arts and Crafts with Michael again. We mix the paint up just like this. Make sure it's very consistent with color. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but the paint has come out a lot nicer than I actually expected. I really like it. It's literally the car, but a little bit brighter. Right, so that's the 4th coat, and look how fucking shiny it is. It's a little more purple in real life than on camera. Yeah, I really like this colour. I think this is going to pop at night. I think that it's going to really stand out against these wheels, especially when they're black, like I tell you guys. Nighttime, and I want to show you guys how glittery this fucking paint is. Look at that, it matches the car. I don't know if you can see, but it's absolutely tiny little shiny bits. But in person, it looks so lit. Whew. Looks so good, mate. So good. Look at that bit. Whew. Look at that, matches nicely. Whew. So then the next day, I woke up as usual and did my normal routine. You are sexy, boy. Look at you. If I was another person, I would touch you up. I then popped my shoes on and went outside and admired my beautiful work of art. Right then guys, don't ask me what that little morning routine thing was. Honestly, I don't know where I get these stupid ideas from. But anyway, it is now the morning and here is our brake caliper. Literally, the paint on that looks absolutely sick. It's literally like alien spunk. Like, look at this. That is literally it literally looks like an alien has come to my driveway and spunked on my drive and just fucked off basically. But I really think that this paint looks sick, especially on this car, because obviously this paint is a little bit brighter than the actual paintwork on the body, so it actually works relatively well. And like you guys saw in the night, it sparkles, or even up close in the sunlight. Very nice. And here is the other side. The other side actually a better finish than the other side over there. But look at that. It looks like really thick paint. So hopefully this will last a very long time without chipping. But yeah, pretty much next up is clear coat. Right inside the garage, we actually have some high temperature lacquer. This shit is going to make the brake calipers look like fucking Britney Spears by the end of it. It is going to be shining like a bloody star in the sky. And obviously, if you have watched my the brake caliper video, I like to put a ton of this stuff on to make it very glossy, as well as to keep it very well protected from all the harshness of the world, the grits, the salt, I don't know. We're making sure that these brake calipers last and they stay looking good. So anyway, here is it, and let's get straight onto it. Now we're going to wait about an hour until we can put the wheels back on, so that when we're putting the wheels back on, we don't chip the paint by accident. So we're just waiting for it to be hard enough to the point where we can accidentally touch it and it not affect it. So basically, yeah. And now we are here. Wheels are on. They are torqued down to spec using my Amazon Basic torque wrench, I mean. And I've literally had to drive down the road to get any of the paint on the disc off. There might still be a little bit, for the most part. I've not looked at the brake calipers with the wheels. Let's go. Literally painting these brake calipers has taken me, what, a whole fucking day? So it is absolutely a piss take, right? Okay, my first ever reaction on camera, ready? This better be juicy or else I'm gonna kick off. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Wait, hold on. That looks juicy, mate. But they look juicy. Bro, they look mental. It looks like in the Philippines, my mum has these things called ubi. This is literally the colour of it. Look at that. So here are the new brake calipers. This is the first stage. We're going to do 2 stages of this. We're going to get a reflective wrap on it at some point, but literally. But look at that stance, mate, on the car. This car looks so mean. Mate, it's just lurking behind the wheel. I think that looks fucking insane. So it's obviously got a lighter purple inside than the thing. Oh my god. In the sunlight, this is gonna look spectacular. pretty much we're gonna get straight ahead with the back brakes right now. So pretty much, just like this, they're gonna be painted, ready? The brake calipers are now done. I don't know if you guys can see, but they are looking juicy. Look at that. It looks like that is reflecting this beautiful little flower right here. Look at that. Boom. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've just pulled out the fucking thing. That is beautiful, that is. Look at that. I am so fucking happy with these. Surprisingly, I haven't even given you guys a montage yet. So, roll the fucking montage. Right then guys, come on, look at it up close. It's actually really hard to see behind there, but they're so bright in person. Oh, you got a little bit tripped there actually, look at that. But overall, the quality of these brakes looks sick. They look really thick, so they should be able to last without getting chipped all the time. So yeah, I think it's fair to say I'm really liking these calipers. We could have went for red. Red would look sick because it would match the seatbelt, the dials, the paddles, everything. But I think that this was a good shout. I think it's a good shout. I mean, look at this. My mum is going to absolutely kill me when she gets back. We've just got purple all around the fucking driveway. I'm about to get slapped with the wooden spoon, mate. Honestly, you guys know me. The next step is to get these wheels black and ceramic coat them, as well as these beautiful calipers. They need to stay looking fresh. And obviously, oh my God, it's like, the paint is so hard and it's so soft. Oh my God, I'm touching that up. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at the finish on that. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's literally like a gem. Honestly, guys, words cannot describe how gassed I am about these brake calipers and just in general, this Scirocco. I mean, for fuck's sake, I've shown you guys this already, but look. Emerald struts. Come on. Honestly, the brake calipers look so sick. And this car is slowly becoming mine, you know what I mean? Paddles, SUNSTRIP, purple fucking brake calipers. Who ever thought of that fucking purple brake calipers? Bloody no one. Oh God, I'm buzzing with these calipers. And bro, when I touch that back one, it's so smooth. We did a banging job on the back ones. But yeah, words cannot describe how happy I am with this fucking car right now. This can though. Honestly, this car's got no drama, so that probably looked like nothing to you lot, but fucking hell. But yeah, let me know what modifications you guys want to see next on the Scirocco, because pretty much, like I said, I'm trying to space all the modifications out because I'm not like a huge YouTuber that could just buy 50 cars and have like 4 different projects running on the channel at once. So, shit, at the moment, I'm having to space everything out, so please bear with me. Remember, bigger things are to come. We are just working on all of the smaller things at the moment to make this car ready, show ready. The front calipers came out a lot worse than the back ones. I think I might put the clear coat on too early on the front ones rather than the back ones where I waited like 2 hours. Yeah, pretty much this came out with a weird texture. Like it's literally like some fossily texture, matting. Okay, alright then guys, unfortunately, that's the end of today's video painting my brake calipers. I think they look absolutely sensational. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Follow me on Instagram at OtherStuff. Subscribe if you are new. Join the family. And anyway, I will see your faces in my next video. Wow.